Hello, boys and girls. It's Miss Jamie. I'm so happy to be here with you again today to talk more about pond animals. While we wait for all the friends to log in and join us this morning, let's sing Side to Side with our music teacher, Miss Nancy. I bet by now you know all the words to this song, so will you sing along with me? Here comes Miss Nancy.
This is Side to Side from The Seasons. Let's go side to side, side to side, side to side, and side to side, side to side, side to side. Go side to side. Now go in and out. Go in and out. In and out. Go in and out. And in and out. Go in and out. In and out. Go in and out. And now go round and around like this. Round and round. Round and round. Go round and round. And go the other way. Go around and round. Round and round. Go round and around. And now let's bounce, bounce, bounce. Go bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Go bounce, bounce, bounce. And a bounce, bounce, bounce. Go bounce, bounce, bounce. Go bounce, bounce, bounce. Go bounce, bounce, bounce. And side to side again. Side to side. Side to side. Go side to side and side to side. Side to side. Side to side. Go side to side and side to side.
Thank you so much, Miss Nancy. Will you like to help me call Betsy? Say, Betsy, where are you? I think she's back there. Come on out, Betsy Bird. Hello, boys and girls. I'm so happy to see you today. Should we sing? Hello, friends. How are you? Hello, Betsy. How are you? Hello, Miss Jamie. How are you? We're so glad to see you. Here, here. We're all here. Here, here. We're all here. Here, here. We're all here. We're all here together. Yay! Do you remember what we're learning about this week? Tell me. Ponds! Yes, and I'm so excited about today because I love the animals that we're learning today. Can you guess which one we're going to talk about? Yes, Betsy, do you know? Yes, you're right. Frogs! I'm going to sit you down, Betsy, so that I can talk to the boys and girls. And you can come back again later. This lesson is all about frogs and toads. Frogs and toads are really interesting animals. Let me show you a couple of pictures. I'm going to sing some songs, and I'm even going to show you what a baby frog looks like. This is a picture of a frog. Do you see it sitting on the lily pad in the pond? Frogs are, this is a big word, amphibians. Can you say that? Amphibians. Say it one more time. Amphibians. Yeah, that's a big word. Frogs are amphibians. That means that when they're born, their eggs and their babies swim around in the water. But when they grow up, they breathe air up on the land. This is a frog. It has wet, slimy skin and really long legs. This is another kind of frog called a toad. Do you see this toad? A toad is a kind of frog that has drier skin, but it's still an amphibian. Can you say that? Amphibian. When a when a toad is born, it also swims in the water, but when it grows up, it stays more on the land, not as much on the water like a frog. Frogs and toads are both can you say the big word? Amphibians. Yeah, they're not birds, they're not reptiles, they're not mammals, they're not fish, they are amphibians. Yes. Would you like to see what a baby frog looks like? A little bitty baby frog. I don't have a real live one, but I have a plastic one to show you. So this is frog eggs. These are frog eggs, I should say, not this. These are frog eggs, and they're clear, and the mommy frog lays them in the pond, and you can see the little black dots. Those are all the baby frogs. And this little group of frog eggs floats in the pond, and then all of a sudden the frogs hatch out of the eggs. Hundreds and hundreds of frogs hatch out of the eggs, and they look like this. It almost looks like a fish, doesn't it? It has a big head and a long tail, almost like a fish. It cannot live on land. A baby frog is called a tadpole. Or a pollywog, that's a silly word for it. Another word for it, I guess. It's either a tadpole or a pollywog. We'll say tadpole. And the tadpole swims in the pond, and all of a sudden, before you know it, look what happens to the tadpole. It gets legs. Do you see how the back legs sort of pop out of the tadpole? So it starts off just looking like a fish, like this. I'll hold it this way so you can see. And then when it gets a little bit bigger, the back legs pop out, but it still has a tail. It still has to swim, this tadpole, still has to swim in the pond and keep growing. The next thing that happens to the tadpole, it gets front legs. Can you see that if I hold it this way? So all of a sudden, the tadpole's front legs will pop out. It still has a little bit of a tail, but it's shorter. Do you see how the tail is getting shorter and the legs are getting longer? And before you know it, the tail will get shorter and shorter and shorter. And when it disappears, the frog needs to jump out of the pond and breathe air. Do you see that? Ribbit, ribbit. It has no tail. That's how the frog keeps getting bigger and bigger. Do you know what will happen if this is a mama frog? She will lay some eggs. And what will happen to the eggs? A bunch of tadpoles will pop out. That is the life cycle, the life circle of a frog. It lives part of its life underwater like a fish and part up on the land and breathes air. Aren't frogs interesting? Here's a song about 5 green speckled frogs. Will you help me count my frogs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 frogs are sitting on a log. We're going to say speckled log, but this log doesn't really have too many speckles on it. Will you help me sing it? It goes like this. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. Frogs love bugs. Do you like bugs? No, me either, but frogs really like them. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4 green speckled frogs. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 1, 2, 3 green speckled frogs. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. Yeah, 3 are in the pool and 2 are down here on the log. Sing with me. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there's just 1 green speckled frog. Yes, 4 of them are in the pond and 1 is on the log. Will you sing with me? 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. It jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. No green and speckled frogs sat on the speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. No one jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool, so we can call them all. Come back! Say, come back! Okay, come on back down, frogs. Will you help me count them? Should we start over here? Ready? 1, splash. 2, splash. 3, splash. 4, splash. 5, splash. All the frogs are back on their log. Do you know how the frogs catch their bugs that they eat for their snack and for their meals? They have a very long, sticky tongue. Their tongue is like tape, and they stick it out. They catch a bug right on their tongue and then pull it right back into their mouth and eat it for their meal. Would you like to be the kind of animal that has to catch food on your tongue? That would be really hard, wouldn't it? But frogs, they love to eat bugs with their sticky tongues. And I have 10 frogs here who are going to try to catch the fly on their sticky tongue. Do you think the frog will be able to catch the fly on its sticky tongue? I'm sure it will. Help me count the frogs. This is number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Good. You're so good at numbers and counting. Number 4. Number, let's see. Move those just a little bit so we can see them. Number 5. Number 6. This one is number 7. Those are hard to see, aren't they? Maybe if I move. You think if I move them down, we'll be able to see them? That is really tricky, isn't it? 1, 2. Is that better? I don't know if it is or not. Oh, frogs. Okay, let's do 8. Ready? 8, 9, and 10. Good. I think we can see them all there. Let's count together. 1. You say it really loud. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and here's our friendly fly. Bzzz. Hope he doesn't get too close to the frog's tongue. Friendly fly is buzzing all around. 1 frog catches it. Where will it be found? Where is the fly going to land? Which frog is going to catch it on its tongue? You look here. I'll hide it there. Where could it be? Which frog caught that little fly on his sticky tongue? Which one do you think it is? Tell me what number you'd like to look under first. Say it really loudly. Oh, a big one. You like number 9? Okay, here's number 9. Let's look and see. It wasn't number 9, but that was a good guess. What's your next guess? If it wasn't under number 9, what would you like to check next? Number 4? I heard you. Okay, let's look and see. Nope, it wasn't under number 4. Which one should we try next? Tell me. 2? We can look under number 2. No fly there. It wasn't under number 2. Where's the fly? Under number 5? Okay, let's look and see. Nope. It wasn't under number 5. Which frog caught the fly on its tongue? Which one? You like number 6? Okay, let's look here. No, it wasn't under number 6, but that was a good guess. Half of them we've checked. Which one could it be? One of the other 5 that's missing. Which one? Tell me. You like number 10? The really big number 10? That's a good guess. Not there. This is turning out to be a hard one. We only have 4 numbers left. We have 1, 3, 7, or 8. Where could it be? What do you think? Number 1? Okay, let's look and see. No, it wasn't under the last frog, and it's not under the first frog. Is it under 3, 7, or 8? What's your guess? Tell me really loud so I can hear you all the way here in Virginia. Number 8? Okay, let's look and see. No, it wasn't under number 8. Well, we have 2 choices. It's either 3 or 7. Do you pick 3 or 7? Which one? Say it really loud. How many people want 3? And how many people want 7? Are there more people who think 3 or 7? 3? Okay, let's look and see. Yes, you found it. That was a really hard one. The fly got caught on the frog number 3's tongue. He caught it. Would you like to play one more time? That took a long time to find that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more try. Ready? Look over here at my 5 green and speckled frogs. And where should we hide the fly this time? Friendly fly is buzzing all around. One frog catches it. Where will it be found? Which frog catches the fly? Tell me what you think. You want to try 3? That's where it was last time. Sometimes that happens twice in a row. Nope, but 3 was a good guess. Where's the little fly? Where could he be? Under number what? 4? Okay, let's look and see. Nope, it wasn't under 4, but that's a good guess. Where's the fly? Which number do you want to try? Tell me really loud so I can hear you. That's a good guess. How about number 8? Okay, let's look and see. We found him! The fly was hiding under frog number 8. Caught him on his sticky tongue. Oh, you're so good at playing those games. I'm really proud of the way that you say your numbers and you take turns and wait for the other friends to say it. You're a super kid. Give your brain a gigantic kiss. Mwah! Big kiss, brain. I'm so proud of you. And I have a really cute book to read to you today. And the book that we're going to read is about 3 frogs who live together in a pond. But these frogs do not get along with each other. They quarrel. Is that a funny word? Quarrel means that they argue and bicker and fight all the time. They all think everything belongs to them. They're always saying, "It's mine, it's mine," and they never share. This book is called It's Mine by Leo Lionni, and these are the three frogs who can't get along. Look, they're all saying, "That's mine, it's mine," until something bad happens, and they have to work together to solve the problem. Let's read this book called It's Mine by Leo Lionni. It's Mine by Leo Lionni. Leo Lionni does the words and the pictures. He's the author and the illustrator. And this is the title page. In the middle of Rainbow Pond, there was a small island. Smooth pebbles lined its beach, and it was covered with ferns and leafy weeds. On the island lived 3 quarrelsome frogs named Milton, Rupert, and Lydia. They quarreled and quibbled from dawn until dusk, all day long. Quarrel, quarrel, quarrel. "Stay out of the pond," yelled Milton. "The water is mine." "Get off the island," shouted Rupert. "The earth is mine." "The air is mine," screamed Lydia as she leaped to catch a butterfly, and so it went. One day, a large toad appeared before them. "I live on the other side of the island," he said, "but I can hear you shouting, 'It's mine! It's mine! It's mine!' all day long. There is no peace because of your endless bickering. You can't go on like this." With that, the toad slowly turned around and hopped away through the woods. They were so loud the toad could hear them on the other side of the island. No sooner had he left than Milton ran off with a large worm. The others hopped after him. "Worms are for everybody," they cried. But Milton croaked defiantly, "Not this one. It's mine." Suddenly, the sky darkened and a rumble of distant thunder circled the island. Rain filled the air and the water turned to mud. The island grew smaller and smaller as it was swallowed up by the rising flood. The frogs were scared. Look at all that rain making their pond so high. Desperately, they clung to the few slippery stones that still rose above the wild, dark water. But soon, these too began to disappear. Look, there's even some lightning. There was only one rock left, and there the frogs huddled, trembling from cold and fright. But they felt better now that they were together, sharing the same fears and hopes. Little by little, the flood subsided. The rain fell gently and then stopped altogether. Look, they're sharing one rock, all 3 together. For the first time, they're sharing. But look! The large rock that had saved them was no rock at all. "You saved us!" shouted the frogs when they recognized the toad. The next morning, the water had cleared. Sun rays chased silver minnows on the sandy bottom of the pond. Joyfully, the frogs jumped in, and side by side they swam all around the island. Then, together, they leaped after swarms of butterflies that filled the air. And later, when they rested in the weeds, they felt happy in a way they had never been before. "Isn't it peaceful?" said Milton. "And isn't it beautiful?" said Rupert. "And do you know what else?" said Lydia. "No, what?" the others asked. "It's ours," she said. "We're going to share. It's all ours." The end. Isn't that a sweet book about some frogs who learn to get along? I actually have a giant frog puppet to show you. Hello! And we're going to sing a little song before we get Betsy back out. This is a song called The Little Green Frog, but this is a gigantic green frog. And this is a song that works on your lips and your words to help you become a better talker. It goes like this. Can you say it? And then ah. Ah. Can you do it? Ah. And the song goes like this. Ah, went the little green frog one day. Ah, went the little green frog. Ah, went the little green frog one day, and they all went ah. Can you do that? It's really good for your mouth. It's good practice. It works the muscles of your lips and your tongue all together. Ready? Ah, went the little green frog one day. Ah, went the little green frog. Ah, went the little green frog one day, and they all went ah. But we know frogs go la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. We know frogs go la-di-da-di-da. They don't go ah. Can you sing it all together with me? Get your mouth ready. It's a workout. Here goes. Ah, went the little green frog one day. Ah, went the little green frog. Ah, went the little green frog one day, and they all went ah. But we know frogs go la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. We know frogs go la-di-da-di-da. They don't go ah. Isn't that such a fun song? Oh, I love singing every day with you. You make me smile and you make me feel happy in my heart. Thank you for coming to school today. Will you help me call Betsy to come back? Here she comes. 1, 2. Oh, I forgot the frog. We can't call Betsy back. Wait a minute, Miss Jamie. I got so excited about my went the little green frog. I forgot to show you how to add the frog to your mural. Whoopsie daisies. Whew. All right, hold on. Betsy, you have to wait just one more minute, okay? We've been working on our pond mural picture every day this week. And so, of course, today we're going to add a little green frog. I drew a little green frog. Frogs are a little bit hard to draw. I used a green marker and some crayons, and I even gave him some speckles, just like the song that we sang at the very beginning about the speckled frogs. And I'm going to use my scissors very carefully, following the rules about being safe with scissors. Come here, little green frog. And when I cut him out, where do you think we should put him on the pond picture? Do you think he'd like to sit on the outside of the pond near the cattails? Or do you think he should sit on one of the lily pads? Where should we put this little green frog? What do you think? Where should we put him? How about on a lily pad? I think he would like that. So I cut out my little green frog, and of course I need to put a little dab of glue. How did I almost forget to put the frog on the picture? Whew, you have to remind me if I forget to do something. You have to say, wait a minute, Miss Jamie, you forgot to do the picture. You have to remind me. Sometimes I forget things. Okay, so I put the glue on the back of the frog, not the front. You put the glue on the back. And then we're going to turn it over. I'm going to put him right there. Yeah, I think I'll put him right there on that lily pad. Do you see that? And now I've got a duck and a frog and 3 fish all in my pond. Will you show me a picture of what your pond looks like? Oh, I would love to see it. And now for real, we should call Betsy to come back out. 1, 2, 3, say, Betsy, come back. Come on, Betsy. I almost got you back too soon. I almost forgot the art project. Hello, boys and girls. I sure did love all those songs about the frogs. Do you think you could do that other one with your mouth? I went the blackbird. I went Betsy the blackbird one day. I went the little green frog. I don't know how to do it with your name. I went the little green frog one day, and they all went ah. You're good at that. It's time for us to sing goodbye, for sure. Preschool time is over now, over now, over now. Preschool time is over now for another day. Wave goodbye to all of our friends, all of our friends, all of our friends. Wave goodbye to all of our friends. It's time to stay home and play. Hip, hip, hooray! Do you have any bird seed for Betsy? Okay, get it out of your pocket. Oh, Betsy, getting excited. And find the right play pack. There is a play pack all about frogs and toads and the words to the song that we sang. In case you want to sing it at home with your family, be sure to print your play pack for some extra fun ideas today. Betsy'd like her birdseed now, please. Thank you, boys and girls. And if you'd like to catch your kiss, hold your hand out like this. Catch it, stick it to your cheek, and give yourself a big hug from Miss Jamie and Betsy. We're so proud of you. We will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye.